Do you think we have enough blankets? I don't think we do. Let's go get cold. Quick pit stop to get donuts and bought a coffee. Donut from the gas station. Not bad. We are 25 minutes away from Flagstaff. There's no snow on the ground yet. I'm hoping there's going to be snow here. There's no guarantees, but that's why we are headed this way.
Well, tomorrow it is supposed to snow, or I should say
tonight.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a chance of snow starting this afternoon. We'll definitely get some snow tonight and wake up to anywhere from, I mean, I've read reports as much as 9 inches, but I don't think it'll be that much. I think it'll be 2 to 3.
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna experience some snow and see how the van handles the snow. You know, driving in it and being parked in it, and you know, having water in our van, hoping it doesn't freeze. And then we're also using the heater for the first time. So we have a lot of firsts on this trip that we're excited for. It is currently 34 degrees outside. I haven't felt that kind of cold in quite a long time. So, but yeah, we're 24 minutes away from Flagstaff.
We are on our way to meet our friends Ted and Candace, which you guys have met before in some of our...
They're the ones that we want to buy a van like this, or even a Class C. We're like Class B, Class C. We don't care, but we're trying to get them to buy it. But okay, back to Bob.
We don't actually know where they're at. We have an idea, but we need a pin because we don't really know this area very well. So we actually need to get a hold of them, find out exactly where they're at so we can meet up with them.
Yeah. So what he's saying is you want me to text them to figure out where to meet them.
Yes. We need a pin.
We need a pin. And actually we haven't let you know, but we are going to boondock tonight. This is the first time we've ever boondocked in Flagstaff. We usually go to an RV park, but we're going to boondock tonight. And we think we're going to stay
at the Cracker Barrel, which will be the first time in a public parking lot.
Yeah.
So,
we haven't done that yet. We haven't just stayed at a public parking lot.
Yeah, it'll be a new and fun adventure.
So like I said, a ton of firsts are going to happen on this trip.
There's your first glimpse of snow.
What?
I said yuck.
The reason why Bob says yuck is because not many of you know this, but we actually used to live in Alaska. We live in Arizona. We used to live in Alaska, North Dakota, and Minnesota over the course of like 15 years.
Right.
And that's one of the big reasons why we moved to Arizona, was because we were sick of the snow, we were sick of the cold.
Never wanted to see it again.
No, you never wanted to see it again.
True.
I do. I like to come and visit the snow.
We do need to test the van out.
Yeah.
Make sure that it works, you know,
Yes.
in the snow, all
Yeah.
the things that we need, because that way we can feel more confident when we're traveling around.
Yeah, because I definitely want to go to Colorado, Utah. I want to go, actually I want to drive up to Alaska. And so we definitely need to make sure this thing handles right and, you know, get all the bugs out.
Right?
We made it. We're here in Flagstaff. Oh, I see Brielle. Hey, Brielle.
I almost just slipped.
So last time we were here in Flagstaff, our stove didn't work, and I thought it might have been propane issues or not having a high altitude kit or something. I don't know, but we're here and it's working.
We just wanted to quick check it.
Just wanted to check it once we got here and make sure.
And make sure the heater worked too, because it's on propane.
So we're good to go.
We're good to go. What's the plan for today?
Okay, so we're gonna go downtown and walk around, coffee and, you know, looking around. And then we're just probably gonna, you know, take pictures, you know, walk around a little bit, and then we're gonna go back to, or have lunch. We'll probably chill for a little bit, maybe go on like a, you know, just like walk in the snow, I guess. And then we're just gonna chill and then have dinner, and we're gonna go out to dinner.
Did you find parking?
I have it. Oh, I'm gonna put my boots on.
Hi!
We got Izzy, we got Bria, we got Abby.
We're reappearing stars.
What'd you say?
We're reappearing stars.
So cold! It's so cold. It doesn't look cold, but it's so cold. The wind.
Yeah, it is the wind. It's pretty rough.
It's so cold.
But aren't you glad we came?
Uh-oh, there's ice. Yes, I am glad that we came. This just reiterates why we live in Arizona down in the valley. That's the best place to be.
Oh, time to cross, y'all.
So, Abby, what exactly do you love?
I love it
Dad,
here.
you're gonna fall
I love the snow.
Oh, jeez.
I like the cold. And here's the door we entered through.
Okay.
I am part elf. See there? Alright.
Got my coffee. Who are we kidding? I got hot chocolate. I'm 5 years old.
This tastes.
Okay, that was like haunting. What temperature is it? Somebody look at their phone.
Oh, I have it on my watch.
So cold.
Like, you just wear shorts in this weather.
No.
It's 34 degrees,
cold.
people.
Okay, but the wind chill.
Wind chill is probably below
Picture
freezing.
by this building.
We just got done eating lunch. Had a great time downtown. Now, I think we're gonna have some snowball fights. It's snowing. Hold on. Hello. What do you think? What do you think? You're so cute. Bob.
What? Oh, I think
What do you think of the snow?
We found it.
Did we find the snow?
Unfortunately, it's all here.
He hates the snow.
I don't
Do you hate the snow?
I don't hate it. It's cold.
He hates being cold.
That's very true. I hate being cold. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 22 tonight, and it's really cold.
Everybody, move your body.
So cold. It's probably what, 30, 25?
I know, it's so cold.
It's so cold. Do you love the snow? Do you love the snow?
Love it. I'm freezing.
Guys, it's snowing!
I'm frozen.
Yay!
All right, We are gonna walk to the van. We need to change our battery and get a new memory card, but then we are going to jump in a vehicle and go to a sledding hill.
Yes.
And pretend like we're 10 years old again and go down a hill.
We're hoping we can
have some
find
fun.
a decent sized one, but we're not for sure. So we're gonna go try it. Time to go sledding in this amazing snow.
Oh, oh.
You ready?
I think so. Oh, you're not. I'm going into the
That's all
tree. That was terrifying. I never want to do that again. I'll do it again.
Get up there and do it again.
Okay. I just got done saying I'd never do it again. Fine, one more time.
Don't put your feet out.
Hey, Dad.
All right, make the magic happen. Ow, it landed on my head. Oh, 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 my hip. I'm getting old.
What do we have going on over here, boys?
We're protecting ourselves from the wind.
It's cuddle time with Ted and Bob.
Wind time.
It's so cold.
Hide from the wind time.
We're brave souls. We're too old for this, but we're really not.
We are definitely too old for this.
No, we're not.
Oh, just to get you moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to spin?
No, no spinning. And I don't want
No,
to.
Ted.
No.
You guys
no.
ready? Okay.
I was so freaking scared. I thought you were gonna land on me.
Why would I land on you? We just made it just fine.
Woo!
I almost went with him.
Don't hurt her.
It's okay.
We are headed to Cracker Barrel to find a parking spot to camp tonight. It's currently 31 degrees and is expected to get down to 22 degrees tonight. A little nervous. We've got about 5/8 of a tank of propane for our heater, and we're going to have a bunch of firsts. We're going to spend the night when it's below freezing, and yeah, this will be a bunch of firsts for us. So kind of excited, nervous, but also really tired.
Take two.
Take 37. Okay, so we got about half a tank of gas, but we are going to go ahead and fill up for the night. And our backup plan, in case we run out of propane or have any issues, is that we can just turn on the van and run the heat. It'll also then be a generator to power our batteries in case they start to run low as well. So this is just a just in case, just to be safe, but it's really cold.
We got our spot. We are, I'm gonna turn you around. Putting all the shades up. trying to make it more private. But I am super stoked that you can park in Flagstaff, Cracker Barrel, for free because their Walmarts say no overnight parking. Like most of the places here say no overnight parking. So we lucked out that Cracker Barrel lets us. So yeah, we're gonna close it up and get all comfy.
We have our heater set. I'm gonna actually turn it down to 65. It is saying it's 62 in here, but the heater's down underneath, so we're finally purging all the cold air, getting everything all nice and balanced. So we're good there. And then you want to turn on the water pump?
Yep.
So that we can brush teeth and do our nighttime stuff? Yep. It's probably going to take a few seconds to run.
Our water is freezing.
The first initial assessment is that our heater is probably going to run all night long, which isn't a bad thing. I just wonder how long the propane's going to last, so we'll just have to wait and see. The other thought is batteries. We're saying we have 12.8 volts. We're 3/4 full on battery. If we get down too low, then we will have to turn the generator on or the engine to charge the batteries so that we can run the fan for the heater. So we're kind of doing this delicate balance of propane plus gas for the vehicle, plus the generator, plus the engine and the batteries, trying to manage it all. So we'll see.
Because what degrees are we getting to?
It's going to be 22 degrees tonight.
Bob is very concerned about this blanket.
Because this is a full-size bed with a king-size blanket, which under normal circumstances would be great. However, it's super long, and what we can't have it do is hang down and block the heater, because, you know, we don't want it to catch on fire or anything.
I think we're gonna say goodnight. We're both pretty tired. It's been a really long day, a really fun day. I need to finish watching the Suns basketball game, and a lot of firsts today, right? First time we're staying in a parking lot. First time the van is in the snow. First time using the heater. So a lot of great firsts today, and we will tell you guys in the morning how some of them played out. But, all right.
Until then.
Yeah, good night, guys.
Good night.
Good morning. What time is it? 6:52 a.m. I slept good. The sound isn't going to be that great though because the heater's on. It's so warm in here. Peppermint mocha. So good. Thank you. The heater is definitely keeping us warm.
It actually was surprisingly nice last night.
Yeah.
The heater would let it cool down to about, I would say maybe, I think we had it set at 65.
Mm-hmm.
It would cool down to maybe 64, kick on, run until it was about 66, which was almost too hot.
Yeah, surprisingly.
And then it would cool back down. So it was,
yeah.
It was always just on the edge of being a little chilly or just on the edge of being a little hot. But all in all, it was really comfortable.
You had some surprises.
I did. So number one concern was batteries, because obviously the fan uses the batteries, and we've never, I mean, we ran fans and lights and things overnight and never had any issues, but I wasn't sure how much electricity the heater would use. And we only used a quarter of our batteries while it ran all night long.
And it's like, what? It's 7 a.m. and we probably turned it on around 7 p.m. So we're talking 12 hours of using the heater and it barely using any propane.
Well, that's electricity.
Oh.
So then the propane.
Barely any electricity. Okay.
Yep. So then the propane, you know, we did some rough calculations from where we had it parked earlier, ran it for a few hours while we weren't in it just to keep it warm.
Yeah.
I thought for sure we were going to run out in the middle of the night. And I got up this morning and we still have 3/4 of a tank. So I'm not sure how that's possible, but I know it ran all night long. It kept us nice and warm, and we still have plenty of propane to make breakfast or maybe even have another night, probably a couple of nights. At the rate we're burning. So yeah, I was pretty impressed.
Pleasantly surprised.
Pretty impressed.
We didn't know if the heater would last all night or not. Because it's, the low was what, 22?
Yes, I actually did not see, I didn't look and see what temperature it is right now, but
oh, look.
Last night it was at 22.
Yeah, it's 24 degrees right now.
Okay, not bad.
The sun is not up yet. There's a winter weather advisory. We plan on heading back down in the valley today, and we're probably gonna drive through snow. Yeah.
I'm guessing we will. I think until we get down around, but probably under 4,000 feet is where I think the snow line's at. At least that's what they were saying yesterday.
We will see, but as for our first night using the heater, pleasantly surprised. Everything went really well. We were nice and cozy. We had 2 blankets on the bed. Bob, you said you didn't even use
I did not use this really big heavy blanket. I actually was too hot, and I'm laying next to the window, so there was this kind of constant cold kind of air circulating around me, but
not too bad.
No, it actually was comfortable because when it would get warm, this would kind of keep me cooled down.
Yeah.
But never cold.
Right.
So it was really nice.
Right. So the heater was a huge success. So far, driving in the snow has been just fine. What was our any other updates? So
yeah, I mean, battery success, heater success, and just overall snow experience been a success.
Yeah. So far, so good. Cheers, Bob.
Cheers.
Well, still dark here at the barrel. The Cracker Barrel, which we should go eat breakfast at since we're here.
We absolutely should. We should pay homage.
Yes, we should. We should be a blessing since they were a blessing to us. Because Flagstaff is not the easiest place to stay at for boondocking, from what we have researched. So, but if you've been here before and you've found other cool places, let us know in the comments, because this is only 2.5 hours from our house. So, you know, we love coming up here. It is freaking cold. This 28-degree weather is something else.
Bob, are you cold?
Yes, I'm cold. It's very cold.
I like this one.
That was so fast. Let me go grab that. It's okay. Wow, wow.
Look at that.
Wow, I didn't know yours came with that.
Both of yours.
Oh, reach. It's and.
I just can't get it. I just can't get it. I know. It's and. Thank you. How is it?
Well, according to my plate, really good. It's almost empty.
One of the perks of staying at a Cracker Barrel is 7 a.m. they open. You can come have a good breakfast and you don't have to have breakfast in your van. Bye, Cracker Barrel. You treated us right.
We are going to run to Walmart and pick up some donuts.
At Walmart?
Well, I thought that's, I can't remember why else we were going to Walmart. We were going to get some like insulation foam, right?
Yeah.
See if we can insulate the skylight, maybe be a little quieter when we're driving, keep us a little warmer at night. We'll see what we can find.
Yeah. I think noise is an issue when you're going down the highway.
Don't want to park under those.
No. Covered parking, nice idea, not for us.
Not at 9.5 feet tall.
See it over there, that sign, I don't know if you can see it. It says no overnight parking. Walmart in Flagstaff?
Boo.
Boo.
I thought I saw a light when you passed me by. The reason why I shine, you're the reason why. I thought I caught.
Okay. First, I need to get some tools, some weapons. We're gonna cut it in 2 pieces since we got plenty. Do one, fits up in here, about just over about 16.5 by 25. Tennessee.
Okay.
Now,
No.
if we want, we could cut one more,
Yeah,
stick it underneath it.
Well, we need
And
to
then
fill
we'll
that
slide
whole
this
hole
back.
up.
Okay.
Okay, so we're 3 pieces in.
And then the 4th one. Fill like that.
And then here.
So I think this.
You've told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention.
What do you think? Is it gonna work?
We'll give it a try and see.
Hopefully it's just better than what it was. I mean,
Well,
maybe you guys are laughing at us going, what the heck are you doing? That's okay. It's just so loud and noisy when we drive down the highway. And maybe we notice it more because we film, but
I think that's definitely part of it.
yeah. So I don't think everybody needs to do this, but we're hoping it helps with our noise issue. We are headed to where our friends are staying. You guys know them, Candace and Ted and their girls. We're gonna head over there and hang with them for a little while. But first, we're gonna go grab some donuts. And I was only able to find one donut shop here. I have to be wrong, but we're gonna go to that donut shop. So we're gonna get the girls some donuts and then head over to see them. We got the goods. We're coming your way, girls. Donuts were a huge hit with the girls, and the muffins were a big hit. We just got done hanging out with our friends. Had a good time, good morning, and now we've all decided to head home because the snow, it's started to come down, but it's gonna come down even harder. So we've all decided to just head home to kind of beat the snow and, you know.
Yeah. There is one chain up section on the way kind of between here and Phoenix. And so we definitely don't want to get caught in that because we don't have any chains. So what we'll do is we'll just get out of here before the snow hits.
Yeah, it's actually snowing right now, but not too bad. Just
Yeah,
a little
just
bit.
it's more like a wet sort of, is it sleet, is it snow? It's not too bad, but it is 29 degrees, so technically that would be snow.
Yeah, so, but we're following our friends. They're right in front of us, and we'll see. I don't think they'll go as slow as we do, huh?
Probably not.
They'll probably beat us. Ooh, that felt slippery. But yeah, we'll keep you posted on the road conditions though and how the van handles it.
It all points right to that. I set myself aside, lead the way on this trial. If you don't know the way, we can start.
visibility is so bad. It's a little bit of a snowstorm. So far the van is handling pretty good. Bob is doing a great job driving in this, but it's definitely not easy.
Sucks.
Yeah.
It's all of about a quarter mile.
Yeah, visibility is not good. We've been driving for about 25 minutes. That's it. And
Pretty much this the whole time.
yeah, it's been not the best driving, but I will say if you look at the weather, it's only going to get worse from here, so we're glad we left when we did. The driving conditions have definitely improved.
Yes. It's a little windy.
Yeah.
Which is actually, for me, a little more stressful than just low visibility, but doing all right, though.
Yeah. We've transitioned from snow to rain, and it is supposed to be raining in our house today. So,
Well, it's definitely raining here. Well, and you did miss the wind. So there was
yeah.
the snow, then it got windy. Now, you get to enjoy the wet rain.
Which we are fans of the rain.
Yeah, not when I'm driving this, though.
No.
I mean, it's okay. Could be worse.
But it handles really well in the rain.
It does.
Yeah. So we would say the van handled really good in the snow because we're done with it now. It handles really good in the rain. The only tough one is the wind.
Yeah, with such a short wheelbase and it being so tall with the pop-up, the wind does affect it. So you just got to be careful. You take it a little bit slow, and it handles it fine, but it can be a little unnerving at times when it's blowing around.
Our messy house, we didn't clean up very well. Quick update about the, what are we calling that? The opening up there?
Oh, the skyline.
Our skylight. You guys, obviously we put a bunch of insulation in the skylight, and I would say noise reduction 50%.
Yeah,
At least.
that's what I was going to say is 50%.
Yeah. So we are pretty happy with shoving that thing full of a $12 thing that we got at Walmart for insulation. But it's quieter, and I don't know if you guys mind it being loud or not, but when you're just driving 70, 75, it just feels extra loud. So I think it helped us.
Definitely less wind noise coming from up there. Now what you have is road noise, which is from underneath us, but not a whole lot we can do about that.
Yeah. So we recommend it if you have a pop top. Well guys, we are home. We made it. We made it through the snow, the bad weather, the hard to see through, what do you call that? Visibility?
Visibility, fog, mist.
Mist, yeah. Made it. And now we are back in the valley where we live in Arizona, and I think it's about 55 degrees right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I am very excited to not be in cold weather anymore. We need to wrap this up, unpack the van, clean it. It's very dirty. I'll show you guys. And yeah, I think that's all we have for this video. Thanks for coming along. We appreciate you guys so much. And for those new here, if you want to see more from us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you liked this video, click that thumbs up. That helps our video out a ton. That helps our channel out. And yeah, we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay,
All right.
until next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.